Good morning, fans. I'm standing here today in the President's Room just outside overlooking Croy, and behind me are trophies from the past. We're now into our second week of practice, and we've got a relatively young team. For the most part, we've fought off injuries. We've got some little things that we're dealing with, but hopefully nothing long-term. Here in the last 2 weeks, we've worked awfully hard at educating our players on the history of this program, including some of the hardware that you see behind me. And I think the purpose of that isn't necessarily to teach guys about history. Maybe that's part of it. But I think the bigger reason we've done it is to teach our guys a little about what's made our culture what it is here at Findlay in terms of our basketball program. And we've done that by teaching them that this is the 109th year of basketball. We've done that by teaching them that over 68% of our games, nearly 69% of all-time games here at Findlay we've won. And I think many other statistics that lend to the tradition that was established here in the basketball program many years ago. In addition to the statistics and the records, we've also had a couple former players come in and address our team. About a month ago, Josh Bostic spent a day here and met with our guys and talked about the tradition and talked about what it takes to win a championship, talked about the sacrifices you have to make. And then here in the last couple days, Brad Rakeman, many people might remember from earlier in the 2000s, came back to campus. Brad's doing very well and is successful with Scott's Miracle-Gro Company. But he also talked about some of the same things Josh did, what it's going to take to win a championship, how the team has to come together, what being a Findlay basketball player really means, and what it meant when he played and what it means today. And I thought did a really good job. So both those players helped us establish that culture, and I think hopefully the players, as they continue to compete every day in practice, for personal glory, they always keep in mind that it's the name on the front of the jersey, the Findlay name. That decisions in this program are made for what's best for the program and what's best for the team. And it's not always what's best for the individual. And I think our players have accepted that. I think they've embraced it. And I think if they keep those things in mind throughout a long season, there'll be adversity, there'll be tough times, but I think we can overcome them. think in terms of what's coming up in our program, we've got a couple scrimmages coming up, but first open opportunity for our fans to see our team will be on Saturday, November 7th in the morning from 9:30 to 11:30. We're going to have an open practice. I know our season ticket holders can pick up their season tickets that morning in the Croy lobby. And we'll give fans an opportunity to bring their young kids with them, grandkids, their own kids. And our guys will sign autographs and be available to answer questions and for the fans to see us practice for a day. And then, of course, we have our season opener coming up very shortly after that in Las Vegas against Southern Indiana, which should be a great season opener. The date of that would be Friday, November 13th. So the season's upon us. Our guys are working hard. We're looking forward to the start of the season. I know our players are anxious to get started. So we hope to see you here in Croy soon. If you're not here on November 7th, I hope to see you at our season opener against Bellarmine in late November.